So today I will explain to you some of the challenges of having an RV that uses a 30 amp. So if you have a 30 amp RV, chances are you are having the same issues that we are facing. Basically, you can't run everything at the same time. This is not like in a house where you can operate your AC, microwave, all of that all at the same time. This is different, especially for a 30 amp RV. You will have these same issues. Okay guys, so here is our display panel for our 2001 Winnebago 32V. Here you can see we're operating a 30 amp RV. If you notice that it's showing us that we're having 30 ampage coming into the RV. And what's on? The water heater, AC, fan speed, refrigerator. And look at the wattage or the ampage that's being used up right now, 17. The maximum that should be used here is 30. Right now guys, the AC is off. So in a few more minutes, this will actually cool down and the 17 will drop down to about 6 or 7 or somewhere in that ballpark. But the issue that we are having is if you're running the AC, then you won't have enough space on your ampage to operate the microwave or the water heater at the same time. So the AC runs on about, I would say about 12 ampage. So, and then the microwave runs on about the same. So basically that leaves no room for those two to be operating at the same time, because even with those two, you have other things that are plugged in that are using ampage, and so you will overload the ampage. You will actually go over the 30 amp that you're allotted to, so you're going to actually have outages. Okay, so now you can see that the ampage is down to about 5. It has just been about a minute or so since I turned the AC off. So now we're actually showing whatever has been plugged in and been used is actually using about 5 ampage right now. And so if I was to turn the AC on, it will go back up to about somewhere in the 18s or so. So with that said, if that AC is on and you want to use the microwave, you're going to actually go over 30. So what we find happening is if it goes over 30, automatically one of these will actually be turned off. Not by us, but automatically the system will actually just shut down one of these so we can have enough ampage to operate the AC on whatever other item that we just turned on. Okay, so now what I will do, I will turn the AC back on just to show you how the ampage will change. And after that, if I wanted to turn the microwave on, it's going to be not enough space on the ampage for me to run both items at the same time. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm actually turning the AC on, and you will see once the AC comes on, you will see this change from 5 upward to about somewhere in the 20s. Then it will kick back to about somewhere in the teens. So in a few seconds, you will actually hear the AC goes on, and then this will actually start rising in number. So you heard that first click. The second click is actually the AC turning on, and then our ampage will start rising. So we're already using up 5 on our dashboard, and then when the AC comes on, see what happens. All right, so the AC is on, it goes to 18, and then the compressor will come on, and then it will go up a little bit more. So here we go. Okay, so now the AC is fully on, and if you notice, I'm right close to the 30 amperage that I'm allotted to use in this RV. So now it's at 27. So basically, guys, this leaves no room to turn on a microwave or to turn on the water heater. So in the event that someone needs to take a shower at this time, if they go to take a shower, then guess what? The system will automatically shut down the first item on this list. So the water heater will be automatically turned off because it's going to exceed the 30 amperage that we are actually allotted to use in this RV. Now, as the AC continues to run, in a few more minutes, it will actually dial down back to somewhere in the teens, maybe about 17 or 18. But still, that still won't be enough to operate the microwave. So guys, so what we end up doing for the most part, if we're about to use the microwave or the hot water heater, like taking a shower, we have to turn the AC off. That way we have enough space and we're not overloading the system, because we don't want to overload the system to cause additional problem. So that's the issue, or one of the issues, with having an RV that uses only 30 amp. So I hope this video is helpful, and if you're having the same issue, you know what we're going through. All right, catch you in the next video.